Hi there, I'm Nate Sassy, one of the CEOs for Keller Williams Salt Lake City. Today we wanted to introduce you to our amazing ALC, which stands for our Associate Leadership Council. What this is it's essentially our board of directors. Here at Keller Williams, we strongly believe that agents and our associates are at the heart of all of our successes. We create a board of directors so that our top agents are making the decisions and voting on the big issues within our brokerage. We'd like to invite you to meet our 2024 committee chairs to find a little bit more about what they do and the impact that they have on our brokerage and our agents' lives.
I'm Justin Puchar. I've been at Keller Williams for 5 years. This is my 20th year in real estate. I'm here because I wanted to go to a place that already had the wheel created, the business model that I could just plug in and get better. I chair the wealth building committee, and the reason I do that is I started out investing and then I learned how to do retail real estate with listings and buyers and buying properties. And so that's kind of my niche, that's my specialty. People are attracted to that, and that's what I'm passionate about. To be honest, I came here because I knew of a couple of agents that were here. I actually didn't know a single soul, and I was actually a little nervous about it, but I plugged in, met some people, and I've actually done some pretty good investment properties with some of these people and formed like lifelong relationships. So that's why I'm here. I get a lot of benefit from it personally, and then I want to help other agents grow wealth so that they can buy a property every year in perpetuity for themselves.
I'm Sean Erickson. I've been in real estate for actually 10 years this month, all with Keller Williams, and I specialize in divorce real estate. I co-chair the Education and Productivity Committee here in our office, and our goal really is to take what's been done in the past and make it where our agents here don't ever have to leave for both their continuing education and stuff that will help their business in a both timeless and a timely sense. Before I was licensed, I actually worked for a listing agent over at one of the other offices. So I really didn't know much about any other brokerage besides KW, but everything that I experienced even before I was a licensed agent and doing this on my own made me want to be with Keller Williams. Just the culture and the mindset that everybody had at the office. I realized that this was the place to be. I didn't need to go shopping at other places. I just think the camaraderie that we have with the agents in the office, the culture, we have this thing called the Y4C2Ts, and the first one is win-win or no deal. What I love about that is even if we're competing against another agent in our office for, let's say, making offers on the listing, we're obviously going to do everything we can that's going to make it a win-win for both our clients, the sellers, and make sure we're not cutting any corners. That's just the culture we have.
My name's Spencer Rathall. I've been in real estate full-time coming up on 9 years. My specialty last year, I was the #1 luxury individual agent here in our office, so I love working with high net worth individuals as well as investors. KW Cares is our charitable or giving arm, so working with different community organizations and partnering with them to provide monetary assistance if needed or volunteer services. What a lot of people don't realize is that KW Cares also is an organization primarily to help our individual agents here in the office, whether they be going through some tough times. It's an opportunity for us to step in and help our individual agents, which is something that I appreciate as we are independent contractors working for ourselves. When times are tough, we can use some help, and it's an organization or the ability to help those agents when they're in need. Interestingly enough, when I first got my real estate license, I interviewed with I don't even know how many different brokerages, all of the big ones, small boutique ones, and the minute I stepped foot in our previous office, it just felt like home. It felt like it was the place I needed to be to create a business and a life worth living. So the biggest decisions in that was just going around the office the very first time, getting to know a few of the top producing agents, and there was always this open door policy where you could go in and ask a question if you had a concern or didn't understand a form or really how to do business. Starting out, that open door policy of working with people that could impart their wisdom was really set you off in the right direction in this business, and that's why I joined, and that's why I'm still here.
My name is Mike Walters. I am going into my 10th year in real estate, and my specialty is helping anybody in the residential space, whether that's first-time home buyers, people looking in the luxury space, and anywhere in between. I co-chair the Preferred Partner program within Keller Williams Salt Lake City, and our mission is to help our preferred partners, whether that be roofers or HVAC, anybody who's part of that program, to build their business. Because we know that when we help them build their business, our business grows naturally. So make that win-win, two-way street. Keller Williams is always focused about God, family, then business. So that was attractive from the onset. And then when I got in, I realized, man, they had all the models to show even a first-time real estate agent that I was at the time on how to build a business. Now, as I reflect back on 8 or 9 years of doing business, they've taught me how to become a business owner. Keller Williams is a tech company and an education company, consulting company at heart, and that all plays very well into my individual business, my team's business, and what I'm doing with the preferred partners.
Hi, I'm Liz Leonard. I have been in real estate since 2015. I would say my specialty is first-time home buyers onto move-up buyers. I like to help people build wealth through owning real estate. I co-chair Preferred Partners, and what that is anything that's involved in a real estate transaction, from the painters to the roofers, title companies, and everything in between. And our goal with that partnership is that it's a win-win situation, so that the partners are getting something out of it and the real estate agent is also winning. What brought me to Keller Williams, I would say, is originally a culture, but also a very clear path into how I was going to do this as a second career and make money quickly. The value I would say that Keller Williams has provided is still, culture is a big thing that keeps me here, but I think just the education, it's always evolving. There's always a lot of opportunities to learn things that can really propel me and my business.
My name is Tamara Reaper, and I've been selling real estate for 24 years. I specialize in working with buyers, sellers, investors, anyone who's looking to do a real estate transaction and really be strategic about that move. The ALC committee that I chair is the finance committee, and what I'm really looking to accomplish with that committee is to do a deep dive into the profit and loss statement every month, really analyze the books and make sure that we're running very financially healthy brokerage. So at Keller Williams, we're an open book company, which is really exciting, and it's a great opportunity to really hone my financial skills. And the more I learn about how this franchise is running and what those numbers look like, it just helps me to improve my own personal business and keep track of my expenses and my own profit and loss statement. I've been with Keller Williams for about 22 years, and originally I was attracted to Keller Williams because of their philosophy and the fact that they come across as, or they are, a consulting and education-based company. Back in 2002, that was a time when the structure of the brokerages was a very traditional model, and so Keller Williams has really laid the groundwork for the models and systems that a lot of brokerages use these days. But for more than anything, I think it was just the approach of it being a capping system and a focus on the consulting aspect. Keller Williams just created a great deal of value to me and my business. And primarily it is teaching me the mindset of treating my business as a true business. So over the years, as my business has grown, the Keller Williams systems and models have really played a huge part of just giving me the structure and the point of reference for developing the strongest business that I can.
My name is Heather Wood. I have been in the real estate industry for over 20 years. So I've been lender, title, appraiser, and landed in my happy spot of real estate agent. My specialty is all over the place, to be honest. I like new home buyers, I like investors, kind of just well-rounded. I currently co-chair KW Culture and Mindset. That's one of the major reasons why I came to Keller Williams, is the culture. When you say culture, you think family, friends, just the depth of humanity and making sure that everybody feels welcome. The educational part of Keller Williams is unbeatable in the industry. Education is power. The value that Keller Williams has given to me not only goes into my business, but my personal life. I am grateful for the people that I surround myself with here, and the broker is unbeatable. He has my back, and I feel confident doing business in an ethical, smart way.
So I'm Shad Somos. I'm in my 10th year of real estate, and I specialize in commercial real estate. I am the chair for the KW Commercial side of the ALC. And my goal is to be able to build a strong commercial division within our office to be able to support the agents with their commercial real estate needs. Funny story, I actually had a family member that was a top producing agent in this office, and I knew that if she was here, there's obviously a reason for it, and it must be the right choice, and she was right. Been here for 10 years now. The value that Keller Williams brings to my business is just the fact that everybody's so willing to work with each other in this office. Really being able to surround myself with top producing agents and people of like mind has been something that I truly value, and a reason that I drive by 2 other offices to get to this one is because of the relationships that I've built within this office.
I'm Marita Dalrymple. I've been in real estate 9 years now. And my specialty is, I have a couple of different specialties. I work with first-time home buyers, I work with relocation clients, and I am luxury certified. I work with luxury clients as well. I am the chair for our ALC on the events committee, and my goal with the events committee is for all the agents in our office to have a fantastic event that they can invite their clients to attend once a quarter. The idea is that when we pool our resources, that we'll be able to do better events and have that opportunity for all of our agents to be able to invite clients to. I came to Keller Williams for the brand. I had been working as an REO asset manager and had been exposed to a lot of different brokerages. I had never heard of Keller Williams before. The Keller Williams agents were upbeat, positive, on their game with their clients. They knew what they were doing, and it was a great first impression. So when I had the opportunity to interview with Keller Williams, that was my brand of choice. I honestly came for the brand, and I stay for the culture. I love the culture and the community at Keller Williams. I love the focus on work-life balance. I love knowing that the values that are important to me are important to my business, are important to my brokerage. So God, family, business are the Keller Williams values. No matter what your faith, no matter who your family, business is not more important than those other pieces of your life. And I love that culture. It's important to me, my family.
My name is Annie Trujillo. I've been in real estate for 8 years, and I would say my specialty is being a human real estate agent. I like to work in a really authentic way with great, authentic people. So I am on the Culture and Mindset Committee, and I'm excited about it. I want to breathe life back into our office and have just a really great working environment where people can feel like they can be themselves and be authentic also. I came to Keller Williams. I interviewed at a lot of different brokerages, and there was one brokerage that I thought was going to be the one I ended up at, and they didn't want me. And so once I interviewed at all the other ones, I actually realized, and especially as time has gone on, that it was all meant to be, and Keller Williams was the place that was the best fit for me. From the start, Broker Dave, I think, is the best broker in the state, if not the country. He's an incredible wealth of knowledge. He's done every possible thing within the real estate world and beyond. So he was the primary reason. And then when I first got started, so many agents were kind to me and answered phone calls and stupid questions and mentored me. And I've been really grateful for the companionship that this organization has provided.
My name is Nate Sassy. I am in my 9th year of real estate. And I would say my specialty originally started out with first-time home buyers acquiring properties that they could then convert to rental properties and make wealth in real estate as they continue on that path. And I am certainly moving into more luxury. And what is amazing is a lot of that is some of those buyers that I helped 8-9 years ago that are now getting into their forever higher end properties. I chair our growth division. And what that looks like is making sure that our office is attracting the agents that fit into the culture of collaboration and God, family, and then business, and those agents that want to help each other succeed and build businesses worth owning and lives worth living. What brought me to Keller Williams actually was an opportunity with a mentor of mine to get involved in new construction at the beginning of my career. Then once I closed out a project with that builder, I just never left. I think the most impactful thing that Keller Williams offers and what keeps me here truly is the people. And what I mean by that is real estate can be a very isolating independent contractor type of business and career. It's also a very stressful career. So having the people that want you to succeed, want you to win, have been where you are before and can provide real world solutions to whatever it is that you're going through and will share in the successes with you.